You drop into a new survival world. The music is sparse, the landscape is infinite, and for hours, the only sound is your own footsteps. It's a peaceful sandbox, but eventually, the utter emptiness can start to feel deeply isolating. Then, you notice things that shouldn't be there. A perfectly symmetrical sand pyramid rising out of the ocean, a 2x2 tunnel carved deep into the stone, whole forests with their leaves meticulously stripped away. You turn back toward the mist, and there he is, a figure standing just at the edge of the render distance, staring at you with glowing, hollow white eyes. Because this entity has never appeared in a single line of the game's official code, we aren't looking at a glitch. Instead, this is a deliberate, massive fabrication. The rumor spread rapidly across forums and schoolyards. Players called him Herobrine. The prevailing theory was that he was the deceased brother of the game's creator, doomed to wander the digital landscape. This chart contrasts data against myth. Millions of players reported sightings, uploading frantic forum posts. Yet when data miners tore the game apart, the search came up completely empty. There was no Herobrine mob, no white-eyed texture, and no behavioral AI. Understanding how this happened means looking past the folklore. We have to treat the early 2010s internet as a crime scene and piece together the specific digital footprints left by its creators. Herobrine is a virus of human psychology. When you place players in a vast, empty vacuum, their minds will inevitably invent a monster to keep them company. The contagion started at a very specific point in time. In August 2010, an anonymous user published a thread on the 4chan/v image board. The author didn't rely on a cheap, unbelievable jump scare to sell the story. Instead, they described quiet, uncanny environmental manipulations, a persistent feeling of being watched. The attached screenshot did the heavy lifting. Buried deep in the low-resolution fog, barely discernible, were two bright pixels arranged exactly like the default player character's eyes. Because the game naturally generates bizarre terrain, players reading the post began to question their own memories. They wondered if the strange cave they found earlier was actually the work of the game's terrain generator or the work of an intruder. The author of the post claimed they messaged the developer about the encounter and received a cryptic reply. That single fabricated detail planted the seed for the dead brother narrative that followed. This anonymous poster took the ordinary, creeping dread of playing alone in a massive sandbox and weaponized it, turning the game's natural fog into an active, psychological threat. The forum post might have faded into obscurity,